Characteristics of business. So business is a human activity directed towards production and acquiring wealth through buying and selling of goods. So there is very important of business while we are involved in the business activity. So there are several characteristics which are important while we are running the business. So these characteristics are in the business. So we started the characteristics of business. So the first is it is an economic activity. While we are discussing, the main thing is in the business is an economic activity. Then economic activity is an activity which main motive is earning profit. While business involves profit, so there is an important thing, it is an economic activity. Second is production of goods and services. Production is a place which is to be done in the industries while raw material is converted into finished goods. So there is a need of the production and there is a need of goods and services. There is a need of goods and services because the raw material is converted into finished goods and the goods are to be, with the number of channels are to be involved, they provide the services to the retail consumers, and goods are known from the factory to the consumers with the help of the middleman. So the services are provided. The next is the sales and exchange of goods and services. So after when the goods are to be produced, how we are getting the profit? So there is an important thing is sale. So sale are given by the manufacturers give the goods to the retailers and manufacturers to the retailers and retailers sell them to the ultimate consumer. While they are consuming, they give some exchange to the seller and then seller get the profit. So there is an exchange of goods and services. And the next characteristic is profit motive. While we are involved in all these activities, the exchange of goods and services, there is a motive of profit. While we are providing the goods to the ultimate consumer, there is a need of profit to survive the business. So the characteristic is involved, profit motive is there. While we are involving in the business, the motive is to get the profit. And the next is the uncertainty of return. Uncertainties, there is a uncertainty while we are involving in the business, we are having a profit or loss. That is the uncertainty in the business. Many times we are getting a profit or many times we are getting a loss. So there are several activities and the one is the uncertainty of return. The risk element, there are several businesses which are to be done by the good management. They all are having the good policies while some are getting a profit and some are getting the risk. So there is a risk element. Many times we are involved in the loss as well as many times we are involved in the profit. So there is a risk element involved in the business.